You're okay. Thank God. Oh, um... I'm just relieved you finally woke up. Listen to me. I shouldn't be so happy after everything that's happened to you. I'm sorry. If you have a moment, can we talk? Just the two of us? Sora's not in her office right now. We can go in there. I have something I want to ask you. Please? I won't take long. I appreciate it. After you. Thanks for letting me have some of your time. It's a little hard to talk about this in front of the others. I have a favor to ask. I want you to stop fighting. You've been pushing yourself too hard. I don't want to see you get hurt again. It's not like you wanted to be a Pact Bearer. You just got swept up in the anomalies. I'll take care of things from here on. So please, break your pact. Leave this all behind. You've done enough already. Nothing's been going right since all of this started. I've been doing some reflection. If only I'd taken down the Pact Bearers faster. If only I weren't so weak. If only I defeated them all without a second thought. Then Chio wouldn't have had to die. I'm so sorry. I know I can't be forgiven, and I know apologies won't solve anything. But I still have my responsibilities as a Jingu to fulfill. You shouldn't have to fight anymore. I want you to rest, to live in peace without any more pain. So let me know if you decide to break your pact. I'll put in a good word with Sora for you.
He doesn't wish for you to fight. Because it's his role. Because it's his right. It seems he's decided with firm resignation to torment his ego with self-flagellation. Well, it's clear that he wishes to fight on his own, to showcase how much he can handle alone. And yet, if you wish to be entangled in Shinya's fate, to know him and stand together with him, then find your determination, bring your ego to bear. The road of fate thins like a waning tide. There won't be much room to walk by your side.
I knew you'd come through. You're going to break your pact, right? Just leave everything else to me. Huh? Why not? I'm going to be the one defeating the Pact Bearers. What do you need your power for? Is it because you can't trust me? Or is it because of your wish, like all the other Pact Bearers? Huh? This is my problem. All of it. If I were more capable, if I'd defeated the Pact Bearers earlier, maybe Chio wouldn't have died. Maybe you wouldn't have had to become a Pact Bearer to begin with. It's all my fault. You're just a victim. Please, leave the rest to me. I can handle it. Huh? Self-centered? Me? Out of my control? So what you're saying is that I'll never be good enough, no matter how hard I try. It's just like I thought. You think I'm a failure too. That I'm hopeless. That I can't accomplish anything. That counting on me is just a waste of time. I'm sorry. For being so worthless, I mean. But even if I am, I don't want you to get hurt anymore. So please, tell me, what do I have to do? How can I get you to trust me on this? My problems are my own. I'm the one who should handle them. I don't want to trouble anyone else. That again? Whose problem is it then? Huh? Then in that case, if no one's to blame, then what should I have done? How could I have protected Chio? How could I have kept you from getting hurt? How could we have avoided all of this pain? What? That's just too cruel. That kind of thinking helps nobody. It's irrational. It isn't just. I hate those words. Unfair, unjust, irrational. To hell with all of them! I don't want to tell myself that there's nothing we could have done. I don't want to believe that we're all just at the mercy of fate. I'm sick of making these excuses. Hey. If you can say that Chio's death wasn't fair, that no one could have done anything about it, then why bother fighting? Why don't you just brush it off and give up entirely? If it really is unfair, if you really can't do anything about it, what else can you possibly do but give up? There's no logic to that. You're not making any sense. Then what is? Your ego? Egos are just ugly, self-serving things. Using them to justify yourself is wrong. What? Your ego. No. You, yourself, are strong and kind. You don't know when to give up. Logic can't make sense of the irrational. Once you accept that, you have to give up. At least, that's how I used to think. But if the way you live doesn't need to make sense, then there's no reason to give up. I used to have problems with the concept of egos, and the selfish people who are so proud of theirs. But I don't dislike your ego, and I don't dislike you as a person either. On the contrary, I like you. I respect you a lot. If you say that your ego is part of who you are, then I want to respect that too. Your ego is too pure to resent anyone over something irrational. It's too strong to give up just because something's out of your control. And it's too kind to let me face these dangers alone. I'd feel a lot better if you were by my side. And it makes me happy that you care about me so much. If there's an ego out there I'm willing to accept, it's yours.
The fruitless facade and the fragile failure. Frail attracts frail, it seems.
Vanitas.
You seek to thwart tragedy from transpiring twice, A noble desire, as far as they go. But how will you venture to make it so?
The cause of Chio's death was a call from the other world. And the reason a call came in without any mist is because the distortions have gotten too severe.
Bear in mind the distortions cannot be reversed. The barrier must lift so they can be dispersed.
But getting rid of the barrier as is would just release the Pact Bearers and their authorities into the world. We need to remove the threats first. Kokoro and that maggot breath bastard need to give up their powers. And so do you, when all is said and done.
You'd willingly give up the power you've got? You're more deranged than I initially thought. But so be it. This is the path that you chose. Where it leads, nobody knows.
Well, well. It's been some time. What happened to Miss Aikawa was truly unfortunate. Dr. Shironeko told me you regained consciousness. I wanted to have a word with you. It would be rude of me to ask that of you so suddenly, though. Please come and see me when you have the time.
Act 2! Shinya Yuda, Flagbearer of Fate.
You said that you didn't want me to face danger all alone, right? Thanks for that. But I'd hate for you to put yourself at risk for my sake. I don't want you to be hurt any more than you've already been. That's just the way my ego is, I guess.
Ah. I was going to begin by explaining the tragedy that befell Miss Aikawa. However... It would seem you are already aware. That being the case, I believe you understand. Should we wish to avoid further tragedy, we cannot afford to overlook any pact bearer or authority that may pose a threat. I've already heard from Shinya. It seems you're birds of a feather. I'm glad you'll continue to flock together with us. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Shinya, I would like you two to seek out Mr. Date, and in the process, shatter his ideals. I've asked many times, but Mr. Date shows no intention of giving up his authority.
That maggot-breath bastard. Just what is he thinking?
Would that he were as understanding as Miss Sarugadai.
Did Kokoro give up her authority?
In a manner of speaking. There's no need to worry about her anymore.
That's good.
Indeed, it is most agreeable that she chose the path of safety and security. Now then, I apologize for rushing you, but could you take care of Mr. Date right away? We'd like to prevent more tragedies like Miss Aikawa's from occurring, so time is of the essence.
Even after all the awful things that happened, he's pressing on like it's business as usual, ego and all. I can't forgive him for that. Let's go knock that idiot down a peg. That maggot breath's mist should be around here somewhere. I tried looking for him on my own a while back, but I couldn't find him no matter where I searched, including here. I have no idea where he could be skulking, but he should show up if we start shattering his ideals. That moron. Let's go. Everything from the second floor up is filled with mist. There shouldn't be too many unsettled around. Apparently, the maggot breath himself was scaring the students away.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. This number connects to the singularity. Where's my thanks for all my charity?
There's his ideal. A gaudy crystal with a strong dose of narcissism, much like him. Let's just get this over with and shatter it.
Let's go, Shinya!
By my hand.
To victory!
I can't lose. You've got this.
Understood.
Tempting. Devour them. Spare no effort.
My heart is pounding. No mercy.
Let's have some fun. So jealous. So jealous.
Ruthless.
I won't give up.
No way. Here's your verdict.
Heal. Tempting.
I've got you!
Following up.
Assisting. Spare no effort. Assisting.
My heart is pounding. No mercy.
Let's have some fun. So jealous.
Ruthless.
I won't give up.
No way. Here's your verdict.
Devour them. Checkmate.
Following up.
It's not over yet.
I'll back you up.
Assisting. Heal.
My heart is pounding. No mercy.
Let's have some fun. No mercy.
Fruitless. Counterattack.
I will succeed. I won't give up.
I
Heal. Spare no effort.
I can't lose.
Atone!
Spare no effort. Tempting. Devour them.
My heart is pounding. No mercy.
Let's have some fun.
I will succeed. I won't give up.
To victory!
Sweet irony.
I can't lose.
Div by your command.
I'm with you!
Devour them. Devour them.
I can't lose.
Tempting.
My heart is pounding. No mercy.
Let's have some fun.
I will succeed. I won't give up.
Here I go!
Sweet irony.
I can't lose.
Here's your verdict.
Assisting. As you wish. As you wish, my lord. Spineless. Devour them. Spineless. Tempting.
My heart is pounding. No mercy.
Let's have some fun.
Die, you dog.
Fruitless.
Payback.
To victory!
Sweet irony.
I can't lose. Face judgment.
Tempting.
Yeah!
I'll back you up.
Supporting. Check. Heal. Devour them.
My heart is pounding. No mercy.
To victory!
I can't.
Devour them. Spare no effort.
I can't.
Tempting.
I can't lose.
My heart is pounding. No mercy.
To victory!
Devour them.
Yeah!
I can't lose.
Tempting. Spare no effort.
My heart is pounding. No mercy.
To victory!
Sweet irony.
I can't lose.
Devour them. Activate! Spare no... Spineless.
Face judgment.
Tempted. Spare no... Tempting. Spare no effort.
My heart is pounding.
Here I go!
I can't.
Devour them. Spare... Devour them. Spare no effort. Tempting. Spare no effort.
My heart is pounding.
To victory!
Sweet irony.
I can't lose. Here's your verdict.
Heal.
Thanks for the help.
Devour them. Spare no effort. Tempting.
My heart is pounding.
Devour them. Spare no effort. To victory!
I can't lose.
Tempting.
My heart is pounding.
Here I go!
Sweet irony.
I can't lose. Here's your verdict.
Got you! By your command. Spineless. Spineless. Heal.
Thanks for the help.
Tempting.
I'll take care of you.
So this is madness. Face judgment. So this is madness.
Sweet irony.
The madness. The madness. Heal.
Thanks for the help.
Tempting.
My body and mind.
Unfollow my ego. Out! Here's your
I'm proud of you, Shinya.
I won't lose to anyone.
It isn't enough. Be it power, knowledge, or anything else. I need to get stronger. But I don't have enough. The weak are meat, and the strong do eat. There are only those who take and those who get taken from. I can't let anything else get taken from me. I have to protect everything that makes me who I am. This time, I have to be on the side that takes, so I can get back everything taken from me. I'll leave my weaknesses behind, even if it means stealing everything from those who steal from me. Past, present, and future. I'll get stronger. I'll prove the worth of the life my mom loved. I'll reclaim the dreams and the pride my gramps passed down to me. I can't afford to give up.
Worth, dreams, and pride. That's why he wants more power, even if it means stealing it from other people. I agree. It's an insatiable ego, just like its owner. It's selfish through and through, but almost stupidly sincere, too. Still, if that's the case, if he truly doesn't want anything else stolen from him, and he wants to reclaim what was, then resisting us is the opposite of what he should do. That idiot. I just don't get what he's thinking. You said that you didn't want me to face danger all alone, right? Thanks for that. But I'd hate for you to put yourself at risk for my sake. I don't want you to be hurt any more than you've already been. That's just the way my ego is, I guess. I have to admit, I'm a little curious. How do you feel about that maggot-breath bastard? You're going to be fighting him pretty soon. Do you hate him? Right. Of course you don't. You did say you didn't blame anyone for what happened. But he's not going to give up his power. He's a selfish jerk who doesn't think about all the trouble he's causing everyone else. Doesn't that make you hate him even a little? How can you fight him if you don't hate him? He's our enemy, you know? That doesn't make any sense. You're supposed to hate your enemies, treasure your friends, and love your family. Isn't that the way it goes? Isn't that normal? Then, loving your enemies, hurting your friends, and hating your family. That's allowed? That's a little unreasonable, don't you think? It doesn't make any logical sense. Right. You're the kind of person who follows his ego. Well, I don't like him. The way he thinks is selfish, and he always says things that rub people the wrong way. He irritates me in more ways than one. Even now, he refuses to give up his authority. There's no excuse for that. He clings to power to save his own skin. I can't stand it. I'll take his power away, even if I have to shatter his ideals and fight him for it. But I don't think this is the same as hating him. That idiot. That stupid jerk. Even though he's a pact bearer we have to defeat, I just can't bring myself to hate him. I feel guilty about it, like what we're doing is wrong. He's our enemy. We shouldn't go easy on him, or get along with him. You don't hate anybody, huh? Not even your enemies. You've got a pretty open mind. Maybe things would be easier if I were a bit more accepting, like you. But I don't think I'm quite there yet. Anyway, we should head for the next ideal. It's going to be a little hard to fight that maggot breath, since I don't actually hate him. Still, he definitely annoys me at the very least. I'm looking forward to smacking that stupid smirk off his face.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. This number connects to the singularity. Where's my thanks for all my charity?
That maggot breath bastard. He isn't here. Not that I expected him to be. If demons like you didn't exist, it never would have come to this. You're no maggots, though. You don't irritate me at all. The only thing I feel for you is hate. Come on, let's deal with these things already.
Let's go, Shinya!
By my hand.
Here I go!
I can't lose. Here's your verdict. I see right through you.
Tempting. It's in your hands.
Roger that. Here's your verdict.
Deploy!
You're open!
What a boring battle. I'm finished. Hate. Nourish me. Stupid heat.
Counterattack! To victory!
Sweet irony.
I can't lose.
Tempting. Heal. Spare no effort.
Face judgment.
Heal. Spineless. Deploy.
What a boring battle. I'm finished. Hate. Nourish me. How boring.
Here I go!
Sweet irony.
I can't lose.
Spare no effort. Spineless. Devour them. Spineless. Spineless.
I can't lose. Atone!
What a boring battle. Hate. Nourish me. How bored.
To victory!
I can't lose.
Tempt to devour them. Ha! Spare no effort.
Here I go!
Sweet irony.
I can't lose.
Tempting. It's in your hands.
Roger that. Here's your verdict.
It's in your hands.
Atone!
What a boring battle. I'm finished. Hate. Nourish me.
Payback! Here I go!
Not yet. Here's your verdict.
Got you!
Assessing. Tempt. Heal.
Thanks for the help.
Tempt. Devour them. Spare no effort.
Here I go!
Tempting.
What a boring battle. I'm finished. Hate.
No way.
Heal. Spare no effort.
Reject the emptiness.
Heal.
Thanks for the help.
Tempting. Spare no effort.
What a boring battle.
Too slow.
I see you right. You asked for this. I can't lose. Here's your verdict.
Tempted. Spare no effort. It's in your hands.
Face judgment.
Devour them. Devour them.
To victory!
Tempting.
Here I go!
Heal.
Thanks for the help.
What a boring battle. I'm finished.
Are you okay, Shinya? Are you okay, Shinya? Are you okay, Shinya? Are you okay, Shinya?
Tempting. Activate. Devour them. Activate. Spare no effort. Deploy. Heal.
What a boring battle.
Vengeance.
Are you okay, Shinya?
Tempted by your command. Heal.
I can't lose. Here's your verdict.
Tempting. Activate. Devour them. Activate.
What a boring.
I'll follow my ego.
Kill!
Advance! I
Oust them!
I can't lose.
By oust them! Together as one!
I'll give it my all.
by your command. By your command. It's in your hands.
Here's your verdict.
By your command. It's in your hands.
Here's your verdict.
Tempting. It's in your hands.
Understood.
Checkmate.
Heal.
Know you.
Here's your verdict.
Tempting. It's in your hands.
Atone!
By your command. It's in your hands. Heal.
Thanks for the help.
By your
I can handle this.
Atone!
by your command. Heal.
Here I go!
Sweet irony. I'm proud of you, Shinya.
I won't lose to anyone.
I'm as weak and pathetic as I ever was. I can't protect a single thing I care about. That's why I have to get stronger. Strong enough that no one can ever steal from me again. Strong enough to take my dreams back, and my pride along with it. The world thrives on the law of the jungle. It's cruel and uncaring, but that's the way it goes. I can't stand the thought of being taken advantage of by those who look down on me. I hate the idea of being scorned, of growing old, unaccomplished and unfulfilled. I don't want to live a meaningless life. I don't want to die a meaningless death. I'll make my mark and prove my worth. I'll prove that everything that makes up Ryotaro Date has meaning and value. The things that I love, the things that I loved, the people who loved me. I may be weak now, but I won't be weak forever.
I'm surprised that he considers himself weak. Was his attitude just a front all this time? Don't tell me he was forcing himself. How lame can you be? Wishing for more power so he can prove his worth is exactly what I'd expect of him. What an ego on that guy. Even his thoughts are annoying. I know what it's like to want to be stronger, but that's where our similarities end. He still believes in himself, whereas I've given up. The people he cherished were stolen from him. The ones I cherished tossed me aside. We're so obviously different. And he really does irritate me. And yet, somehow... You said that you didn't want me to face danger all alone, right? Thanks for that. But I'd hate for you to put yourself at risk for my sake. I don't want you to be hurt any more than you've already been. That's just the way my ego is, I guess.